YouTube? Welcome back to another video, man. It's your boy 2X Bulldog G back for your entertainment, man. Today, guys, we're gonna be watching some creepy and scary TikToks that's gonna be blowing your mind, you know what I'm saying, changing your reality. Without further ado, let's get straight to the video. Let's go.
It took place in the mid-1900s in a small town far away from the city. The locals there lived happily for decades until a fateful day that shook everyone and prompted some to leave. In that town, at the end of a street, stood an abandoned house, worn and broken due to its uninhabited state. Many locals reported seeing a young child, no older than 10, playing near the house every day. When the child noticed someone passing by, he would approach them and ask them to follow him. However, every time someone attempted to follow the boy, he would vanish, leaving them puzzled about his whereabouts. One day, a man happened to pass by and saw the child playing as usual. The boy noticed him and beckoned him to follow. Intrigued, the man decided to go after the boy. The child ran, and the man ran after him for about 5 minutes until they reached a well. To his horror, the man saw the boy sprint towards the well and jump in. Overcome with fear and concern for the child's safety, the man hurriedly followed, hoping to save him. However, what he discovered inside the well terrified him even more. It was the child's lifeless remains. Speculations arose regarding the circumstances surrounding the tragedy. Some believed the people of the abandoned house were responsible for it, and that's why they left, while others thought someone had thrown the child into the well and fled. To this day, the truth behind the child's fate remains unknown, shedding light on why he had been urging everyone he encountered to follow him.
I was forced to stay awake for 30 days straight. What ended up happening will shock you. I was a part of what is now called the Russian sleep experiment. 5 of us were put into a room and a gas was released that made it impossible for us to sleep. We were all captured war prisoners. They were studying us to see what would happen if a human was awake for 30 days. Day 1, everything seemed fine. We were promised freedom after we completed the experiment. But as the days went on, our conversations grew darker and darker. Paranoia took hold of me and tore us apart by day 9. One of us started screaming uncontrollably until their vocal cords gave out. The rest of us smeared dirt over the glass so they couldn't see us. On the 15th day, they needed to know what was happening, so they turned off the gas and opened the door. They were not ready for the horrific scene they were about to walk into. Flesh torn, we consumed our own bodies, desperate to stay awake. We didn't want to leave anymore. We begged them to turn the gas back on, but they refused to help us. Somehow we were able to survive all of this, but we knew it would be the end if we fell asleep. Remember?
Let me show you guys.
No way.
The vertical of death.
That's crazy.
A down-removing icicle that kills everything in its path. Check this video out of this barnacle going downwards. Barnacles are about negative 20 degrees Celsius, and they're very easy to shatter somehow. I wouldn't recommend touching it though. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section below, and put an RIP for all the starfish.
This is the funniest premise for a horror movie I've ever seen. It's called Tammy and the T-Rex. And it's all about this girl whose boyfriend gets put into a coma, and then a crazy scientist who made this animatronic T-Rex takes the guy's brain and puts it in the T-Rex animatronic.
Oh,
the boyfriend T-Rex then has to use charades to explain to his girlfriend that he is a dinosaur animatronic now, and it's truly hilarious. It's hysterical. The dinosaur boyfriend also goes on a mass killing spree in this movie, seeking revenge for the people who put him into coma in the first place. They even had a scene where the T-Rex animatronic, as the boyfriend, goes to his own funeral, and he's watching his funeral from a distance just as a giant T-Rex, because of course nobody believes that he's a T-Rex.
If you hear someone calling you to open the door at night, be careful. This scary video was uploaded on TikTok. One night, while she was sleeping alone, she suddenly hears her mother calling her to open the door. Thinking her mother was calling, she soon realized that something was wrong.
Then what's your name then?
While she was about to open the door, she realized her mother was on the night shift, So who was mimicking her voice? Most of the viewers believe that this is a skinwalker pretending to be like her mother, and she claims that this video is 100% real. So, what do you think? Let me know your thoughts.
A man named Alex moved into his grandmother's
Goosebumps,
house
man.
Unfortunate passing. But soon after getting settled in, he could sense that something was definitely off.
I'm out here in my living room again, which is right by where that chair moved the other night. And I don't know, there's just been like scary shit going on around that. What was that? Oh, shit. Oh, no.
That's a big ass house.
A shadow figure slowly looked around the corner directly at Alex, but quickly pulled
Oh
away.
shit.
This chilling face was a solid black, with
Oh
no
my
facial
goodness.
features.
Look at that
As
shit.
Alex rushed over to see who this was, there was no one to be found.
What? Oh my goodness. What the fuck is that?
Alright guys, let's talk about the Heaven's Gate cult.
That's somebody in a
This
suit.
cult was a mix of Christianity, ufology, and New Age theories. The central belief of this cult was that human beings could transform themselves into immortal extraterrestrials. They could do so by rejecting their human nature, and they would ascend to heaven, or the next level. They recruited hundreds of people in the mid-90s. This cult is most famous for the mass unaliving of a lot of the members in 1997. Some of them believed that while in their human form, a UFO would come down and take them, and that's how they got to the next level. Others believed the body was just a vessel, and when you passed, that's during the passing of the comet Hale-Bopp. They even updated their website to say Hale-Bopp brings closure to Heaven's Gate. Our 22 years of classroom on Earth is coming to a conclusion. We are happily prepared to leave the world to T's crew. T was one of the leaders of this cult, but that is the story of the Heaven's Gate cult. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section below, and comment for what you want to see next. And also a reminder, these videos for informational purposes only.
Informational purposes only.
Have you ever been over at a friend's house when something creepy happens that
nah.
neither of you can explain? That's what happened to these two guys. So it looks like they were recording some sort of internet shouting, and one of them hears a strange rattling noise coming from the next room.
Right, do it again because I'm filming this now. No, go on. Right, yeah. How many you got left?
Only 2 actors.
Right, well, yeah, just stick through then.
Yeah, this is, we used to make us in the dream as well. So, don't call this person out.
He said mentals?
It's fizzy, it should work.
Oh yeah, mentals and coke.
Working?
Yeah.
It should go on, give it a bit. Give it a bit. What's it?
No. What?
Do. Look.
Oh.
They could have thought this was an actual intruder in their house. Let me know what you guys think about this one.
Oh,
This woman lost her son in these games. She says she feels his presence. The end of this video is blood-chilling. But before I show it to you, I must warn you, I can only protect my subscribers who have liked and shared this video. Laura
Like and
is a
share.
woman who has experienced a tragedy, the loss of her only son. Since that day, Laura has changed. She has become strange, a little mad even. She spends her time playing where her son met his end, in a children's playground. She claims that she can still feel the presence of her son there. This story has piqued the curiosity of a neighborhood resident who decided to film what happens at the playground at night. He took his equipment, and at midnight, he set up in front of the playground. What he captured is truly terrifying. Brace yourself, here's the rest of the video. Hold on tight.
Oh, nah, she scared the shit out of me.
The dark web's scariest video. There's a type of video from the dark web that you'd really rather never look at. These videos are like unsettling fragments of a dark, distorted reality, projecting images that the human mind would prefer to keep at bay. They slip silently into the forgotten corners of the dark internet,
No way.
waiting patiently for some unwary soul to discover them.
Nah, man. That can't be me, man. You know what I'm saying? Never, man. Get that crazy, scary shit the fuck away from me, man. Anyway, guys, if you guys did enjoy this video, man, stay tuned for the next one. We dropping every Sunday and every Wednesday, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to try to do like a whole week, Monday through Friday type of uploading, see how you guys feel about that. But, you know, that's my normal schedule is Sunday and Wednesday around 3 and 4 p.m., you know what I'm saying? So, be on YouTube around that time because I'm dropping a video. You know what I'm saying? Stay tuned, guys. I'll see you guys in the next video. We out.